was lost, but now was lost, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my ears believe. How precious is the grace of in the hour I first believed. Many dangers, toils, last I have already come. And grace will lead me home. And when this flesh and heart shall fail, and mortal life shall cease, I shall possess a life of joy and peace. When we've been there 10,000 years, like shining as the sun, ain't no less days to sing God's praise. And when we first begun, may everybody praise how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I see the stars. I hear the rolling thunder. Now the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the
Thank you guys for coming to celebrate my suegro's life, Nestors Dominguez. This is where he was born, raised, and he loved luchas. And he loved his family. He's a man of very direct words, a man that loved to laugh. He has we all have many memories of him that we can remember and giggle at and laugh at because of the way he was. We want to remember him as a man that loved everybody in his own way. You know, I looked at the pictures, and when I met my wife, she would say, "My dad used to hide in the trees and scare us." You know, and then you see him putting on a clown suit and playing with the grandkids. You know, that's who my suegro was. So I want you guys to remember him for all the good times that you had with him, because that's how he would like it. He was a man that shared with me that he wanted to join the war, but they didn't let him. He wanted to serve, and it did something to him, because he said, "I wanted to go." And for those of you that served, I want you to know that he wanted to go, but they didn't let him. And I'm going to have a lot of good memories. I know my family will as well. So that's we're blessed to have them. This family was blessed to have for 93 years and 10 months. And he had a sharp mind up until the very last day. We're talking. My girls would always ask him questions. They'd interview him, and he could remember details like nothing else. You know, like how did he remember that? But he remembered addresses that they were giving me some stories. He remembered an address when he went to California to go work. And
at the age of 17.
Yeah, he went at the age of 17, and he knew where he was going, but he told the girls the address he was looking for, and that's how he got directions. Sharp mind, very smart man, full of wisdom. Yeah. So.
I would like to say so about Grandpa. That he lived a long life and he's not in pain no more. He's not suffering. I think everybody's being here with the family with us to celebrate Grandpa's life.
Mickey was the one that called in just about every day to check on him. For the longest time, she's always
Every day,
him. How are you doing?
So I'm the only one that calls Grandpa every day to check on him.
He said on last Sunday, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. That's what he said. But he loved that. He loved that. He didn't bother him. He just was sarcastic about it. No? Sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
Say something about Grandpa at the funeral.
You want to put that on there?
Put it on there.
Grandpa, rest in peace. We all love you.
Mom, if I want to sing the despedida, if I can get through it. Salve corazón abierto, santa y dulce habitación. Salve corazón abierto, santa y dulce habitación. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Salve corazón cargado con la cruz de tu pasión. Salve corazón cargado con la cruz de tu pasión. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Salve corazón punzado con nuestro olvido y traición. Salve corazón punzado, con nuestro olvido y traición. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Adiós amante y querido, dueño de mi corazón. Adiós amante y querido, dueño de mi corazón. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. Adiós Jesús de mi vida, dame vuestra bendición. That's translated into, Hail, open heart, holy and gentle dwelling. Goodbye, Jesus of my life. Give me your blessing. Hail, O burdened heart, with the cross of your passion. Hail, O deeply hurt heart, with our forgetfulness and treason. Goodbye, beloved and loved master of my heart. And that's translated the despedida. So, despedido. Thank you. He would tell me, oh, somebody passed away. And I used to tell him, por las ánimas benditas, todos debemos de rogar. And he would turn back and say, que Dios la saque de penas y que lo lleve a descansar. Because he grew up in this area with all the rituals and all the people. And he was blessed. He was a blessed man. So thank you guys, and thank you Grandpa for the example.
If anyone wants to share a memory.
This morning I picked up my phone and lit up. I believe it was the Lord that wanted to show me this. It lit up, and the first thing I seen was the message from Cesar, his experiences with my dad, him and Kobe, when they were growing up, and I know he loved them a lot, both of them. You know, Kobe, when he used to wrestle, my dad was always worried about him. Always. He would tell me, man, he should quit, because he loved Kobe. I'd like to thank Jesus one more time for everybody that's here. I'd like to thank the Lord for having been our Father to us for that many years. And this is not the last stop, like I said in the prayer. I invite everybody here to say a prayer in their hearts, to invite Jesus if you haven't done it. You know, the Bible says that He's going to meet us in one place and one place only, and that's right here. The book of Jeremiah says, you will seek me and you will find me only when you seek me with all your heart. Revelation 3:20 says, I stand at the door and I knock. If any man hears my voice and opens up that door, I will come into him and eat with him and he with me. Remember, He's the one that died on the cross for us. He's the one that came and offered us forgiveness. So if you can, in your heart, say that prayer, because He's coming back soon. And you know that train is going to make a few more stops. We don't know when, we don't know where. And if you heard that little story yesterday, I want to thank Mr. De Vargas for giving it to me. I heard that prayer, that little story from Mr. De Vargas when he did the obituary for my dad in Arizona. And I used it yesterday. So remember, the train is going to stop again. We don't know when, we don't know where. Be sure that if we get off that train, that we have Jesus Christ within us.
Yes, sir. You do the closing prayer?
Viviana's going to say something.
Oh, Viviana, you want to say something?
There, do it. Tell everyone.
You want to come over here?
Keep talking to us. Tell everyone why. What you want to do.
What did she say? She wants to give the rock to Grandpa because
She's
she
from the hill.
always took her walking for looking for rocks.
Oh, really?
Behind the house.
Oh.
Thank you, Viviana.
They say that she loves rocks. Grandpa had lots of rocks behind his house. So she was blessed with that she was able to go like she did with Grandpa, behind his house and collect rocks. But I just want to say thank you. And is there anybody else that wants to say anything before we close in prayer?
I want to say something funny that I remember. My dad's had 4 cousins, I think. Arsenio, Olmedo, and Arsenio from the store, Orlando, and who else? I think there was 3 or 4 of them. They were so funny, and I remember when I had my first big camera on my shoulder, like in 1986, I brought it, and I was filming, I think it was Arsenio and my dad, and they were in the living room just laughing and talking, and I said, oh yeah, I said, you guys, say something funny, and he says, oye, Nestor, he says, ¿cuántos hijos tienes? And he says, pues 7, ¿y cuántos son tuyos? Y digo, pues no sé, pero todos están en este lado del cerco. So I remember that. And I remember something funny too when I was young. My dad I can't remember getting spanked or anything, but I remember one time, he didn't like us to eat lemons, and I was eating a lemon and I was choking. And he said, te dije que no comieras el limón, and he gave me a little kick. And I guess I coughed it up. I don't remember it hurting. I just remember that. And so, yeah, that's the only time I can remember ever getting, I guess, whipped. Yeah, but no, it didn't hurt. It just, I think about it, and those are my good memories,
I remember one thing. When I was a kid, I walked in the 5 and 10 store and I bought some Nifty paper. I don't know if you remember that or not. Anyway, I paid for it and everything, and then I went over to the drugstore. Since they didn't give me a bag or nothing to put it in, right? So then I went in the drugstore and I got another one, and I kind of stole it, no? So I put it there and I walked out. Anyway, somebody knocked on the window and they said, come here. So I went in there and said, where'd you buy this at? So at the 5 and 10. And I said, well, let's go see, because he thought I stole it. And I said, I went to the 5 and 10 store. And the guy asked him, did he buy this here? He goes, yeah. And then he seen I had 2 of them. He said, no, he just bought 1. So my dad, you know what my dad did? He probably would have been in jail or in prison. To this day, he got me and he hung me in the closet. Not to, where I could choke or anything, but he hung me in the closet. And every time I told him, he'd always laugh.
I think he's told us that story a few times too.
Yep. But I learned my lesson.
Yeah. But when we were little, my sister was saying that I remember he would dress as Dr. Scar. It used to be something on TV like an old man, like a really old man with a cape, black cape, and he used to have these horror stories on at night. We used to sit about 11 at night watching them. And Dr. Scar, my dad dressed as him one day, and we would hide in the big trees we had in the front yard, the kids, all the neighbors, and my dad would get a stick and go like that, scaring us in the trees, run. And we were all laughing and, scared and having fun. But he was like that. He tried to make us have more fun, I guess. There are so many good memories.
Another thing I'm going to say, he was a very generous man.
Yeah.
Every time I came here, seemed like I went with more money back home than I had in my pocket. Here he took $400, $300. I don't need it.
Yeah. Everybody.
The last time, one of the last times, right, I guess for Thanksgiving, we were visiting him before we headed back to Rio Rancho, my kids and I, and he pulled out his wallet every time we're gonna leave. And he, like Faith said yesterday, he slaps you on the back and says, okay, take care, here you go. He just always was very generous.
Be good.
¿Y qué decía? Siempre tengo mucho, don't worry about it, just take it. Yeah, okay.
He would always send birthday cards.
Un día estaba haciendo una Argentina ahí en la plaza, ¿no? Y miré la van al otro lado del camino, no en el camino, there in the little store. And I walked up and my tía was in there. Mi tía, ¿qué está haciendo aquí? aquí esperando a tu tío, digo, ya jaló plática, aquí me tiene ya como 15 minutos, 20 minutos esperando. Corre para adentro a ver y lo jala y dile que aquí estoy, que no se olvide de mí. So, I went in there, yeah, he was happy.
Una cosa quiero pedirles, ahora que está Larry va a estar solo, como son primos o lo que sea, parecen, lo necesitan. Lo agradezco mucho.
If no one else wants to say anything,
One last thing about Phil Dominguez. He came up here and prepared the ground and helped us out. And we want to thank Phil for helping us out. I know his dad came over here and dug the grave for my mom, and he dressed it. And I want to thank Phil before we leave.
thank you, Phil.
Dio,
Thank you. Dio,
Dio está ahí también.
Well, we want to say thank you once again for coming out to join us to honor a special man. I want to thank you because today is the last day of the year. We spent our last Christmas with him in the morning. And I'm thankful that, there's a few people that told me, I think he waited for you at Fiesta. And I don't know if that was the case or not, but I thank God that he did wait for us, that my kids and my grandkids were able to visit him that morning and joking around like usual, So I was there by his side, taking that bread, peacefully, quietly. And it was just a beautiful moment when we look back. And what an honor to say that he died on Jesus' birthday, We could say that he's gone, but not forgotten. That was just a shell that we have. This is just a shell that we see. But, one day we're going to see him again, and that's our hope. As believers, we believe that one day we're going to see my mom and my dad, my brother, my other sister. Once again, I just want to say thank you for coming out, for honoring my dad, grandpa, padre, whatever, friend. And we're going to say a closing prayer at this time.
Esther, before you do, I don't know who made this, but Rosendo. The miner, always a miner. Always was a miner.
Right. And if I could say one last word, he was considered the best miner in San Manuel.
You're prejudiced.
Gotta be. It wasn't me, it was what I heard. Your brother-in-law, do you know what they used to call him? The road runner. He was always running.
You deserve to be.
And it's not from the law, it's from...
Well, we're all proud of that miner.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, we did that
One last little thing, Karina, real quick. You see my little granddaughter come up here and give that rock to my dad? My daughter don't have any kids for about 10 years. And she went into depression for a while. But I told her, the Lord's going to give you the best. And I think it was worth the wait. She came up here by herself and gave Grandpa a little rock, which is something that's very, very special to me and to all the family.
Just a minute. I'm in charge of housekeeping because the Glorious Kitchen is always open. The chief engineer. So everybody's welcome to my house, just to make sure we don't forget that. And there's plenty of food. If people didn't donate the food, she's got it stashed somewhere. She's made it. So welcome. Okay.
All right, let's go to prayer. Father, we thank you once again. We know it's December 31st, 2019. We thank you for the long life that you gave my dad. 93 years and 10 months, Lord. You only loaned him to us for so long, Lord, and we thank you for that. We thank you because we have many memories, cherished memories. We thank you because we learned so much from him. He was a wise man. He was a hardworking man. He was a man of integrity. Loved only one woman for 67 years. We thank you for the example that he set for us, his children, his son-in-laws, daughter-in-laws, grandchildren. We thank you, Lord, because he leaves a legacy, Father. Help us to carry on that legacy. Help us to carry on, Lord God, that legacy that he left us, Father. And we just thank you once again, Father. We thank you for the people that are here and those that couldn't make it, Lord. We just pray, my God, a special blessing upon everybody that's here today, Father. We ask you that you would just come and just give
console the family father and the friends and extended family father at this time.
La sacaba de cuero allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que alegre me decía. Había una rancherita, Cipia, que alegre me decía. There you go, Gam. You are Gavilan Pollero, if you get it, you know the words?
Yeah, I know the words. You're welcome to follow.
It's a song that my dad really liked.
Well, there's a story behind it. When I went to Arizona to pick up my wife, my girlfriend at the time, he made a comment, and I relate this to Jimmy. Because Jimmy knew I was from Pecos, and Pecos people were kind of tough, and the chinos were too. And my suegro said, pues, ¿qué se cree ese? But when you're determined, you go for Polita Más Querida, right? So maybe that song kind of hits me a little bit because I took his Polita Más Querida. La pollita que más quiero, que me sirven unos copas caminero, se me voy a yo me muero. Gavilán, gavilán, me llevaste mi polla gavilán, si me vuelves me voy a dar atrás, yo te doy todito caminero. That's my life verse and I appreciate it all.
Thank you everybody for coming.
I just want to say, if somebody didn't get a memory card, come see me.
Babe, okay, one for me.
He's gonna do it. Mom, put the dirt.
Becky, you guys want to put a little...
Cousin wants to play a little bit of something. Oh, you guys are okay.
People usually get a handful. They want to.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah. I know. Careful, Uncle. Anthony's going behind you.
vine a saludar con la música del cielo. El